Here are 5 things you don't want to miss out on in GTA Online before December 4th. This week specifically in GTA Online, we've got a bunch of Black Friday discounts, and pretty much the entire event week was focused around Black Friday. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you are new and let's dive into it. To begin with, we start things off with the bonus money from the event. Surprisingly enough, although this event was really focused on the Black Friday deals, the bonus money this week was still really good. Now, I will not be including all of the things with bonus money because some things are definitely a lot better than others, but one of the main things that you want to focus on will be the Super Yacht Life missions. Right now, they will have a massive 5 times bonus, and even as a solo player playing through these things, you can make a little over $100,000 in almost every mission. Because these Super Yacht Life missions are essentially contact missions, it is recommended to wait around 7 minutes before completing each one to get the best payout. Even if you do not wait around 7 minutes, the payout will still be really nice, and with the 5 times bonus being on the RP as well, you will be able to level up extremely fast. The next highlight from the bonus money just has to be this FIB priority file. This thing will have a 4 times GTA money bonus, and for one time this week, it will get you $1.2 million. So extremely worthwhile if you guys have a garment factory, and even if you guys do not have a garment factory, I would still say it is recommended to buy one, and we will get onto that in the discount section. But yeah, for this week it was the fine art file, probably one of the easiest and quickest ones to complete, even including the bonus challenges. Unfortunately, the bonus $50,000 you can get does not have the 4 times bonus as well, but it is still recommended to complete it. The last thing that I would also mention from the bonus money just has to be the new listing missions. They will still have the double money and RP, or a 4 times bonus for GTA Plus members. The reasons to play through the free listing missions is because of the new DLC, and if you complete all of them, you will get a $1 million bonus after 72 hours of completing them, along with, of course, that $2 million discount on the mansion properties. This will be something you can do all the way up until December 7th, so this will be available to take advantage of in the next week as well. Another bonus that I should probably mention as well will be this triple money on the community combat series. Because it has triple money, I still think it is 100% worthwhile, and it is something that you could potentially do with friends and random players and still make a pretty nice amount of cash. Next up, we then had our discounts, and this is where we had the majority of these Black Friday discounts, and this is where we got a ton of things. First up, we had a free yacht upgrade. If you have the Orion or Pieces yacht, you can upgrade to the Aquarius one for free. We then had a 70% off the Avenger, which also includes its upgrades and modifications, a 50% off all of these different properties and businesses. You can also see there that the garment factory is included for half price, and that sort of relates back to the bonus money with the FIB priority file. You can complete that and still just be in profit after buying the garment factory. There's also some really other solid businesses there, and even the Terabyte. So a really nice chance to get some of these. Unfortunately, the new DLC is really close, so you might have to be a little bit cautious of what you purchase. But yeah, these type of discounts are almost unheard of, apart from when Black Friday comes around. After that, we have a 40% off all of these vehicles here. You will also see there that the Galaxy Super Yachts do also have a 40% off, so it might be worth picking up the Orion or Pisces yacht with that 40% off and then upgrading it to the Aquarius one for free. In terms of the other vehicles, we have some really solid ones. The Buffalo STX, the Raju Jet, even the Hydra, just some really solid options. After that, we then got our 30% off another really solid range of vehicles. In my opinion, this Banshee GTS with that 30% off is huge. And then for some other notable ones, we have the Emirates and the Niobe, and even the LM87, which is still incredible. It might be worth picking up 1 or 2 of these things. The last discounts were at the gun van, where you guys could get a 30% off for everything. This would be a 40% off for GTA Plus members, and then a 50% off the compact TMP launcher, and 50% off for GTA Plus members on the railgun. So yeah, discounts this week were genuinely incredible. If you guys were maybe lacking on some different businesses, for example, a potentially good one to pick up would be the hands-on car wash and the other 2 side businesses attached to it. They can really help you out, even the nightclub property and the hangars. Make sure that you guys leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite discount was from the Black Friday discounts. After these discounts, we have to move over to the free vehicles this week. To start this one off, we do have the new Lucky Wheel podium vehicle, which is the Anis S80RR. And yeah, I think just automatically, this is the best free vehicle this week. If you have not had the pleasure of driving the S80RR before, I think you will genuinely be surprised at just how good this is. Even for a standard vehicle, it can go around every corner with ease, just a super reliable car. However, it is a one-seater, so something to potentially keep in mind. The second free vehicle was inside the LS Car Meet for the prize ride. This was the Anis Euros. Just placed top 2 in the LS Car Meet series for 3 days in a row. It's not a bad car, but compared to the S80RR, I don't think it really comes close at all. And of course, there was also a third free vehicle, and it was the Revolta. This is part of the VIP program, so if you guys log into GTA Online anytime between now and December 7th, you will be able to buy the Revolta for completely free. So definitely worth it whilst it's still there. Now that we have covered the free cars, we now move on to the event week money methods. Typically, I would include the FIB priority file here, however, we have already gone through that, so instead we will start off with the new salvage yard robberies. This week we had 3 standard tier robberies, and this will quite easily make you just over $1 million, as long as you guys have enough time to complete all 3 of them, because the salvage yard robberies do take some time to complete with their different setups, but if you can do that, it is a really nice potential amount of cash. We then have the weekly challenge, which relates back to the Super Yacht Life missions. Completing 3 of them will get you $100,000 and a clothing unlock. The last weekly money method will be the time trials. You can find the standard time trial here and the HSW time trial over here. Once again, it really comes down to if you guys have enough time to do them. Typically, I like to complete these things right at the start of event weeks, get them out of the way as fast as possible, and focus on the main portion of the week. The last thing that I also want to include in this video that you probably don't want to miss out on will be the returning cars. However, the vast majority of these cars are not returning this week, and I think this is really attributed to the Black Friday discounts, because as you will see, first up we have PDM or Simeon's Auto Shop, and we have a ton of these really high and expensive range cars, which is not bad by any means because you can test drive them, and some of these ones even do have a discount. I still think it is well worth including them because they are so good, so probably worth test driving some of these things before the new event rolls around on December 4th. The only place that we do have some returning cars will be inside the LS Car Meet for the test track. At the test track, you can find the Karen 190Z, the Michele GT, and the Ocelot Lynx, and the HSW test ride was the Buffalo EVX. Honestly, not a bad lineup whatsoever, and once again, you can test drive them. The last place, which does not have returning vehicles but is still worth a mention, is the Luxury Autos dealership. You can find the Banshee GTS, which does have a 30% discount, probably worth getting because it is a really solid vehicle, and it can also have the HSW upgrades. And the Ubermac Revolta is still on display. If you log into GTA Online anytime between now and December 7th, you will be able to get this completely free. And yeah, that was pretty much everything in this event that you do not want to miss out on. So hopefully you guys can see this before the event weekends on December 4th and really just take advantage of the best things. I think if I was going to rank this, I would definitely put the discounts right at the top of the list. We just have so many good ones. I do think the business discounts are probably the best, but honestly not by much because the vehicle discounts are just as good. And of course, the bonus money, I would probably put this in the second spot. It's nothing too crazy, however, there is still some really nice potential things you can do before this week comes to a close. But yeah, I'm really intrigued to hear what you guys think about this event. How much money have you made from the Super Yacht Life missions? And what businesses or vehicles have you bought with all of these discounts? Make sure to leave a comment below. And yeah, if you guys went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in any way, shape or form, leave a like. I do appreciate your support, and if you are new to the channel and like what you see, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.